Okay, so I'm going to pick up where I left off. We are now on page 2 of the notes for networks, okay? This is the same picture that we just went over on the front side, okay? As you'll note, there are some important traversable network rules right here, okay? So if you want to go ahead and highlight these, this just kind of restates what we had on the front side, okay? One thing that is mentioned on this side that is not on the other is right here. This gives you a hint, like if they actually want to see you trace it. It says, when manually tracing over a traversable network by hand, which has odd degree vertices, always start and end at one of the odd vertices, okay? So if we go back up here to this one, that had the 2, 2, 3, 3, and 2, and 2, we always want to start at an odd, and I believe that's what I did when I showed you earlier. Earlier I started here. We can start at this one. If I start at an odd, I'm always going to usually end up at the other odd, okay? So that's just a little trick and hint also. If you go down here, I want you guys to practice the ones here. They've named them blue, red, green, pink, and yellow, okay? On these, you go through and you kind of look at the examples, okay? So for instance, I'm just going to start with the yellow one, okay? So let's just look at the yellow one. This is an odd, this is an odd, this is an odd, and this is an odd. This one fails more than one rule, okay? First of all, it's not closed. It has more than 2 odd vertices, and there's no way to manually trace this without going and repeating one of the lines, okay? So this one is not traversable. Okay? Let's go ahead and look at the red one. Okay, this one would be a 1, 2, 3. This one would be odd. 3 would be odd. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an even. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even. Okay, it's a closed figure. It has exactly 2 odd, and the rest are even. So according to our rules, this one should be traversable. Now, if you slide over here to the side, they have given us the answers, okay? So it kind of talks about the red one only has 2 odd, the rest are even, so that's a plus. Another thing, go around the loop. Okay, this is just telling you how to manually trace it, okay? So this one is traversable. We can just use our rules for that. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to practice with these, and then you're going to do the next 2 pages. Okay, if you have any questions, you can always email me. I will try to look at the emails through tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, and possibly over the weekend. So I expect for you to work on these the next 2 days.